Welcome to the Flipside, and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World, the game, where I am feeling just a bit under the weather today. Sarah is off having dinner with her family, and I just wasn't feeling great, so I decided to stay home, and I wanted to get some rest, but I hadn't finished a Jurassic World, the game video for today. And I'm really trying hard to stick to this schedule that I put out for you guys. So we're going to do a Jurassic World the game video today. A little bit more low-key than probably some of the other ones, as my voice is starting to leave me a bit. But yeah, I really wanted to get a video out for you guys. All the other videos are coming out today as well, and this was the only one left on the to-do list. And so I just felt like I wanted to go ahead and get it so that we can stick to our normal upload schedule. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? It is the start of another brilliant week, and I haven't really opened this today, so let us see what we need to do. So first and foremost, I'll show you guys that we've gotten our Omega 9 to level 11, which is pretty nice. And then we are working towards getting this new batch of boss DNA. The really time-sensitive one here are these daily objectives. So we're going to knock out as many of those today as we possibly can. And then these ones are really not hard, but they're very annoying to get because you're constantly having to just do PvP battles over and over again with amphibian creatures. But that's okay. So we are going to, well, let's go ahead and do what we can today. We can start by just getting our daily objectives knocked out. I don't like spending the DNA here. So basically what I do to get my mods every time is I'll spend the food until I get the daily objective completed for spending the certain amount of food that you're supposed to spend. And then I'll switch over to coins, because as you guys can see, I've got a few coins that I'm really not using at this point in time. And then we'll go ahead and, after we get these mods, we'll hop in. I guess we could work on the tournament, except here's the thing. There is a tournament going on right now, but I still don't really have a wide enough... I don't have enough good creatures to really make it that far. I'm sure a lot of you guys can get a lot further in the tournament than I can, with even worse dinosaurs than I happen to have. I'm not that great at this game, though, and I don't feel like dealing with a tournament currently. Instead, I would like to do, let's see if there's an event going on that allow me to open up a card pack, because I do need to open up a card pack for the daily objectives. Let's see, we've got open 3 card packs. We've already opened this, and I don't plan on getting on again in 6 hours. And I think I already watched the video for today for the free pack. So we do need to find something that we can do to unlock another pack. We could do the coin pack. We could do a golden pack here with herbivores. How hard is this going to be? Well, that doesn't seem too incredibly difficult. I'm wondering, though, if it's going to become harder and harder. Like, what if we have to fight a whole batch of 3 carnivores? That might be kind of tricky. But we would get a legendary out of it, which is pretty sick. Oh, I'll show you guys this real quick. We are hatching 2 special dinos here, but I was an idiot and added them both in at the same time. And yeah, so now my incubators are taken up for the next 5 days, but I don't even know. And I wish I could click on these pictures right here to see what dinosaurs they are exactly, because I don't remember what those are. But oh well, what you can do. So let's see, a Cenozoic, the Champions Battle. What's this one gonna be? All right, we could probably do that one. The coins, that should be a really easy one. Oh my gosh, we would dominate that one. NBD, and then Club Tails. I guess we can give it a shot. All right, so we've got 3. Okay, screw it. Let's just do the coins. I really don't need coins right now, but I need the card pack. So we're just gonna knock this one out real fast, like. So we'll just go to amphibians. This helps us with the boss DNA missions. Anyways, I did not need to bring the second guy in. I'm going to slaughter these guys with Dippin' Dots here, who is the OG carnivore slayer. I think he was our first, like, no, Alan was our first hybrid. This was probably our second. And he's still so useful. Like, I've been using this guy for quite some time now, and I have a feeling if I got him back to level 40, he'd be even more viable than he is right now. Okay, so that was really easy. And we got more aquatics. Do I have an instant recovery? Let's just throw that guy back in, and we'll save the Diplosuchus for the last one. I know it's Diplosuchus, okay. I know it's not really Succus. It's just way more fun to say. All right, and then last one here. He's got his 2 moves. You might as well just attack me, dude. It doesn't matter what you do, because you're freaking toast. Either way. But recording this video right now reminds me, obviously my voice hasn't left me, really. My throat's just a little itchy. But I can feel it kind of starting to leave me. But Monty and I, back in the day, we used to record all the time when I was sick because, you know, we wanted to get videos out so bad. We did it. Back then, we made videos because we loved it. Not so much because it was our career to do so. We hardly made any money at all. But we were just passionate about doing it. Something we loved to do. So anyway, there are 2 videos on this channel that Monty and I did when I was very sick. Like when my voice was gone. I was extremely hoarse in these videos. But we still put them out and recorded them, and they're on the channel if you guys wanted to go and watch them. Gosh, I need to buy 15 tickets. All right, well, I bought 6, and I'm not going to spend money, so hopefully this becomes DNA or something like that later. But those 2 videos, if you guys want to go watch them, because I would highly recommend them, because I was loopy and my voice was gone, and it was very, very fun. It's Crypt of the Serpent King is one of them, and the other one is Cuphead, when we did our Cuphead video. Both of those are in the playlist Flipsider Games one-offs, and so if you guys wanted to go check out any of those, please be my guest. I would highly encourage you guys to check those out because they are very fun videos. And I think you guys would enjoy them a lot. So, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a couple of them just to get up a couple ranks. But first, let's knock out our Cenozoic daily objective, which is 1 of each type. But yeah, I specifically remember, I just recently I went back and I watched some of those with Monty because he was over and we were just wanting to watch some of our old videos. And so we watched, I think it was the Cuphead one, and I'm like, geez, I forgot just how sick I was when we recorded this. Yeah, it's a good video. Those are the kind of videos that we used to make all the time on this channel. Not with me being sick, obviously, but just in general, the kind of videos, if you were to go watch those, it would give you the idea of kind of the videos that we used to make on this channel, which is actually fairly similar to what we do now. There was a much wider variety of video games we used to play. Where is another aquatic dino? Jiminy creaminy. I really don't have a lot of them. So we'll just knock out as many of the pterosaurs here as we can. Because we should probably be able to beat a couple of these tournament battles, at least here at the beginning, enough to get us like the bronze pack or something like that. And then I'm going to go to bed. And I am going to take a nice hot shower. There's just something about when you're not feeling well, especially when your throat hurts, you're congested, that you just, you don't even have to be in the shower, but you just turn the fan off in the bathroom, shut the doors, and turn on like a blazing hot shower so it gets real steamy, and just clears up your throat. It always feels so nice when you do that. But it also reminds me, back when I was a kid, I used to get really bad croup cough. I'm not sure if any of you guys know what that is. It's just a really deep, like, cough that originates kind of like in your chest. That's as scientific as I could possibly get because I don't really know. Wow, this guy does not want to fight me. But I just have a very distinct memory of whenever I would have croup, and when I was really, really young, my mom would hold me in a blanket and would take me just to sit in the bathroom with a really hot shower going with the fan off, so it'd get super steamy in there. And she would just cuddle me. And it would always make me feel good. I was probably like 4 or 5. I was a big mama's boy. I always hated going to school, specifically because I never wanted to leave my mom's side. So much so that I would cry every time my mom dropped me off at school, whether it was, preschool, yes. I did 2 years of preschool before kindergarten, and then in kindergarten, and even a little bit into first grade. Like, I had major separation anxiety. I always have a ton of great memories with my mom. I have great memories with my dad, too, don't get me wrong. I was really close to my dad growing up. But there's a special bond between a mother and their son. So I'm curious, post in the comments, guys, between your two parents, who are you guys closer to? Because I would say I'm probably closer to my mom than I am my dad. I think that's probably true for the entirety of my life. As much as, and that's not to say anything negative about my relationship with my dad, because especially growing up, we were super close. But I don't know, there's something special about a mom and her son and a dad and his daughter. Because I think my dad and my sister were closer growing up, and my mom and I were closer. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong because my mind is foggy as all get out currently, as I'm a little bit loopy. I need to go take some, actually probably should take some medicine, because I haven't taken any medicine yet, and that's probably a mistake. A mistake at this point. So let's go ahead and switch back over. I want to use the pterosaurs and the amphibians to inch me closer to that boss DNA reward. And then once I finish this one, this will solve my 3 PvP battle daily objectives for today. I'd like to do something that's kind of exciting. I don't know what I'm going to put on the thumbnail for this video. I usually try to record these videos when I have something specific to do, because this is that kind of game where you just have to, you play it every day, but not something exciting doesn't necessarily happen every time you play. And so it doesn't make for the greatest like thumbnails and titles when it's just like, we opened a coin pack. Ooh, exciting stuff today. But even though there's not always something super exciting going on, I super appreciate you guys hanging out. I've been enjoying making these ones a lot. It's been, it's actually been nice and refreshing, because I've been so sick of the Ark Let's Play recently, just because I'm so over the map that Sarah and I are playing on right now over there. So actually doing these videos and the Star Wars videos is a really nice reprieve from having to make those. So I appreciate you guys watching these and hanging out. And actually these videos rival the Ark videos in terms of views, which is actually pretty cool. And recently these videos have actually been doing better than the Ark videos. So anyway, it's been really cool getting to hang out with you guys, and that's why I so badly wanted to do a video today, even though unfortunately I'm sure the quality of this is not not what you guys are hoping for, but I hope you're enjoying the video, as I'm just desperately trying to keep up this commentary. But hey, I should count my blessings, because this is the first time I felt even remotely ill. And this is, I mean, it's mild. It really is. It's mostly just a sore throat, and my voice is leaving me a little bit. But since January of last year, this is the first time that I've felt any kind of discomfort, I guess would be the right word. And so, yeah, God's been really good to Sarah and I, keeping us healthy throughout this whole COVID crisis. Am I allowed to say that, or am I going to get demonetized by YouTube? It's hard to say. You could get demonetized for literally anything these days. All right, give me the DNA. That's really, really what I would like. Oh, I'll always take the cash, too. The cash is fine. All right, so let's go ahead and exit out of that. We're going to go into PvP and just pop this up to click that and that. All right, so let's back all the way out of here now. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. All right, so what are we missing? Is it the trade? We have to just do a trade? Yeah, that's it. All right, so let's hop on over. You want to trade 6 million food? No, I don't think so. 10 million food. Wow, this lady is ambitious with her trades. All right, so we'll go ahead and collect our reward. Ha 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 ha. Open her up, 440. Hey, wow, that's a brand new creature. We don't have that one. Nice. Recently, I've actually been getting some good pulls from just those random cards that have been popping out. But check out, we've got a couple more legendaries also, and these all take like 3 or 4 days to unlock, and I'm like, I don't want to wait that long. They're really occupying my whole stupid hatchery right now. So let me do a couple. Oh, where the heck am I going? Here we go. Still working, by the way, on this mission. Oh, hey, look at this. Pick up some of that S-Dina. I'm still working on these missions right here. So I need to get another 10,000 from these ACU offices here, and then 10,000 more from the communication stations. And then we'll be able to move on to bigger and better things. But you know, it's interesting. I just noticed this. We're nearly at level 57. I did not realize we were so close to it. But that's actually pretty darn cool. All right, let's hop in here. Is there anything else we can knock out real quick in this episode? It does not look like it. All this other stuff's gonna be super grindy. I'll do some more tournament battles or something off camera, but I think this is where we're gonna have to end the episode because I am fading fast. But thank you guys so much for watching. The rest of the video is coming out today. Especially, well, we've recorded all the Nintendo Nuts videos for the week before I started to feel bad. And so the energy is much higher over there. And then the ARC is also scheduled to come out today at 9 o'clock. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, staying healthy, staying safe. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out today. I will see all of you guys on the flip side.